Howdy partners, I'm Drake Henderson.
And I'm Garrison Branscombe.
And this is PHS Student News. Homecoming will be October 6th. Congratulations to all the ladies who got selected as homecoming maids.
The seniors attended the college fair at Arkansas Tech's Tucker Coliseum yesterday. We hope everyone had a great time.
Now we'll go to Zoe with the weather.
Cody's out this week, and I'm not talking about the news. Friday's weather is going to be a low of 67, high of 91. Saturday's weather is going to be a low of 67, high of 90. Sunday's weather will be a low of 66, high of 89. And that's your news.
Hello, welcome to sports. Okay, so tonight, Berryville will travel to Two Rivers and take on the Gators. Big games to watch this weekend are going to be Arkansas and Texas A&M, Alabama and Vanderbilt, TCU and Oklahoma State, and USC and California. And now over to my dear friend Braxton.
Last week, the Mustangs traveled to Poen and won 6-0. Thank you.
Alright, here we are with Hannah Jeter. She is one of the homecoming maids for 2017. Now, is it an honor to be voted homecoming maid?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Anyways, I see you wearing Birkenstocks. Why?
Because they're pretty comfortable, and I think they're cute.
Do you have some sort of euphoria? Is it like a whole other world feeling when you wear it?
Yes.
Can I wear it?
Sure.
There you have it, Perfect. Okay, here we are with Miss Bradford. She's subbing for the computer lab, I guess. And we're going to ask her some questions. How many years have you been subbing or teaching here at Fairville School?
I've got my own microphone. Get that thing out of my face.
Okay.
I taught 38 years. 35 of those years were here at Perryville. And since then, I was out for about a year, and then I started subbing again about 7 years now.
All right, that's pretty cool. Now, I know you've had a handful of foreign exchange students in your house. How many exactly have you had?
Very small handful. I've had 2. Had
More than most
Matisse
people.
last year, and I had Freya this year.
And I've heard that you like Matisse more than about 37% of your family.
Sometimes. He got along real well with Rob.
Yeah. Matisse was a good guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, now, I know you're on the three-peat national championship girls basketball team. Do you remember the experience and like what the euphoria was like when you went to the state
Oh,
championship?
yes. The first year we were not supposed to win at all. So we met the team that was supposed to win in the quarterfinals. We beat them by 1 point in the last 2 seconds of the game. Martha Crowder, that is Dylan and Allie Crowder's aunt, received the pass from the end, right at the top of the key, turned around and slung the ball up. At that time, there was no such thing as a 3-point, but that's what it would have been. But she turned around and threw it, and the ball went in, and we all erupted into gales of screaming and hollering and piling on top of each other like you see in championship games on TV. It was wild. The other team quickly got off the court because they were about to be killed.
Right. Well, yeah.
And the others were as exciting, but not as exciting as that one because we weren't supposed to win that one. We were the Cinderella team.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, do you remember your best game?
My best game that I played, I scored 32 points, and it was here at home.
Well, I don't mean to brag or anything, but that's probably my worst game. 32 points.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. Miss Brett.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get a rest.
I'm here with Miss Holt for this week's teacher feature. So, Miss Holt, it seems that you have a certain predilection for teaching history. How did that come about?
Well, I've always enjoyed, I've enjoyed Bible, and that brought me to history. I love studying history. I love knowing political things and studying political things. Really, that's probably it.
Now, you've been here since I've gotten up here in 7th grade. I just think that's worth pointing out because a lot of teachers that I've had through my high school career are no longer here. I know one's in jail, one I saw dressed as a mermaid at Toadsuck, but you're still here, and I just want to know, why do you want to stick around Perryville and teach our community's youth?
Well, I love this community and I love the youth here. And I've enjoyed every year I've taught here. I mean, some of them's been tough. Some of the years have been tough, and I feel like I've done a good job and tried to do a good job with all the young people. My husband's also a teacher, so we just enjoy this.
Now, outside of school, what kind of hobbies do you enjoy?
I love canoeing and hiking. Anything outdoors, really. I like shooting guns, actually.
Now, for all the kids watching, what advice do you have for them if they want to be as professional as you are one day?
Well, I don't know about that, but I do try to be professional. My advice is to find something you enjoy and stick with it, like whether it be whatever it is, whether it's a technical or a college, any of that. I've done both technical and I've done educational. I did hair for years, so I went through a technical thing. So I see both ways.
Now, this last one, our cameraman Jacob really wants to know.
Okay.
Do you still teach and do the President's song?
Yes, I do.
Has it been retired?
No, it has not been retired. We still learn all the presidents. Can you guys sing it?
I can, yeah.
All right, Jacob, come on.
Oh no, I don't
Come on,
listen
let's
to
sing.
it.
know.
Rob, you know it. Come on, guys.
Some of it.
I know
Let's
it,
try.
but
One,
Do you know
two,
it?
yes. One,
Wash-
two, three. Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Pope, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush. So, and who else do we have? Obama,
Trump.
and Trump.
Yeah.
That's it, guys.
Thank you, Miss Old.
Thank you.
This is C&D's Chef Boyardee, and today we're going to teach you how to make the perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, this is peanut butter from Miss Harris, so I don't know if we can trust it, but this is how you do it. This is a little flimsy knife, but you get it just like that. Get a hamburger bun just like this. Make sure it's wheat, and you just spread that bad boy. You spread it until you can't spread it anymore, until it's smooth and just, smooth. It's a lengthy process when you're using the plastic knife, but it works. There we go. Yep. Nice. And now that I'm done spreading, we're gonna use the strawberry jam.
Hello, boys and girls. Today, we're gonna be making some strawberry jam on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you get it out with a knife, and you just spread it as much as it'll spread.
As far and as wide.
And get some more.
Not too much now. You don't want too much jam in your mouth. You want a perfect balance of peanut butter and jelly. Too much of anything is bad for you.
How does that look?
That looks mighty fine.
I think it needs a little more.
Yep, perfect blend. A perfect blend of jelly and peanut butter. And for our final step, now, I don't know what else. And that's all, folks, from CD&D's Chef Boyardee. That was cool.